Getting our heart set to a higher consciousness awareness, I guess. Is this something that we do through practices as well as choices in our day-to-day activities? We know we can do prayer and meditation, and this takes us to an awareness of our heart. What practices are particularly effective at that?
Well, let me say this, that the heart doesn't need to be raised at frequency. It already is. We already are what we're looking for. I think it was St. Francis said, what you're looking for is where you're looking from. So we're already all of that. What we need to do is just become aware of what we already are. And so we use the prayers, the meditations, the spiritual practices, the mantras, the chanting, to help us become aware of our true nature. It never left. It's always been there. We have just, in our physicality, we have accepted the dense experience as what is real, and so we have forgotten what we truly are. So it's about remembering, and it's about connecting, opening up to the heart space, which is like the door. Once we open up to the heart space, we're opening that door to reconnect with our own true nature, our own higher being. So those things are tools to help us do that. We don't have to really worry about how is that going to be created or what is it. We're already that. It's just a matter of getting through the layers that we have created for ourselves that say we're not that.
Our heart is our I am awareness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You recently had an experience where you have a new awareness of time and space. Mm-hmm. Would you like to review that here?
I will do the short version.
Okay.
Okay. The short version is that I experienced a vision, which was a vision, but it was also an experience, because I experienced it while in my body. I did not leave my body. The vision was telling me how to escape the time matrix, basically, which I somehow did. I'm not sure how I did that. But when I did that, I could feel that I was out of that time matrix, that there was no time, that was the level of frequency of immortality, that everything was as it should be. There was no problems, there was no issues. The bodily issue that I thought I was experiencing was not really true. It was only true in that consciousness of being within the time-space matrix. That matrix is like a pattern which was created through mind at a very, very high level during the process of creation. And it is like as I came back, it felt like I was going back into prison, or I was going to be trapped again. And what was shown me was the way out of it was to speed up the frequencies. If you're vibrating at a rate that is higher than the rate of the time-space matrix, you escape that time-space matrix, and you are free of it. So that was the message. If you want out of it, you speed up your frequencies, and you will.
And our goal in life is to vibrating at a higher vibration, being more an expression of love rather than an expression of mind. Is that?
I would maybe say a goal really indicates there's a journey. I think it's more of a realization, okay,
mm-hmm.
of what we are in that higher being, and of aligning ourselves with those frequencies of the higher being so that we can go up and be in total alignment with it and be at that level of consciousness. And then what is lower than that has no reality. And we still may be here in a body, but it is a consciousness of, kind of like Buddha said, not really desiring the things of this world. You don't mind what happens. It's not that you don't care, it's that you don't mind. But you're just vibrating at a frequency of love and acceptance and not really pursuing anything other than what that alignment brings you. Because that alignment will bring you everything that you need without any effort. You know, in our conscious world, conscious mind world, we're taught you have to effort and work hard, be successful and all of that.
Right.
But if you look at the realized beings, the people that have reached that, there's no effort. Everything is easy because there is such an alignment with the universe and with their God self that everything is just in the flow. Mm-hmm. And so everything that they need is provided. There's no effort, there's no hard work. There's no struggle, anxiety.
Right. Part of that is adjusting your expectation to that flow, as opposed to your expectation of needing to effort.
Well, I think if you adjust to the flow, you don't have expectations.
Right.
Don't need expectations.
Right. Right.
Because everything is just as it is. So expectations are an aspect of the linear left brain conditioned
attachment to ego.
Yeah, mind-body identity. Mm-hmm. That's what has the expectations. So we're talking about the mind-body identity that we are all conditioned to. I'm Mesa, I have a history, these are my experiences, blah, 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 blah. But that's really not my reality. My reality is just pure essence. And it has no history, it has no experiences. It's just always as it is. It's pure bliss and joy and love. And until I come in total alignment with that, then I will experience effort, anxiety, desire, and all of that stuff. But that's not my true being. I'd like to thank everybody that watches this video and for allowing us to speak about what we spoke about. There will be other videos along the way. And James, thank you very much for being with me.
My pleasure.
And God bless you all. Thank you.